A long time ago, in the middle of a desert with large dunes, there was a secret paradise. Away from the scorching sand, a dense green jungle stood tall. Giant trees spread like natural umbrellas, shielding the land from the blazing sun. A wide river flowed gently through the heart of the jungle like a blessing. In a world of heat and dust, this river was a lifeline for the animals. But in that paradise, not every heart was pure. There lived a cunning jackal named Shadow. Shadow was intelligent, but selfish. His hunger for more never ended. He always cared only about himself. Near the river lived a camel named Rafik. Rafik was big, calm, and kind. His heart was simple. He liked helping others. One day they met while drinking water. Shadow smiled. "Hey, brother, are you new here?" "Yes," Rafik replied softly. "I came after a long journey." Shadow said,
"If you like, we can become friends."
Rafik smiled warmly. Yes, a friend in the desert is always a blessing. From that day, they met daily by the river. They sat in the cool breeze and shared stories. Rafik spoke about desert heat and long journeys. Shadow shared stories about his clever tricks and how he fooled others.
"I fooled everyone so easily."
Rafik laughed. He trusted him completely, but he did not see the truth hidden behind Shadow's smile. One afternoon, a bright parrot landed on a nearby tree.
"Shadow, I have big news,"
it called. Shadow looked up. "What news?" the parrot said excitedly. "Across the river, sweet watermelons are waiting." Then it added, "They are sweeter than honey." Shadow's eyes lit up, but the river was wide and deep, and he could not swim. After a brief silence, a clever smile appeared on his face. A dangerous plan began to form. Calling out, he said, "Rafik, brother." Rafik came forward with a calm smile. Shadow quickly told him about the watermelons and suggested they go together. Rafik's eyes sparkled. He truly loved watermelons. With a pretend sad voice, Shadow said, "But I can't swim. Will you help me?" Without hesitation, Rafik replied warmly, "Of course, sit on my back. I'll take you across safely." Shadow smiled to himself and climbed on. Rafik entered the water calmly, swimming with strength and patience. Shadow sat high, thinking only about the sweet fruit. They reached the other side safely. Green fields stretched before them. Big red watermelons waited in the sun. Shadow ran forward and began eating greedily. Juice flowed from his mouth. He did not stop. Rafik ate slowly and peacefully. After some time, Shadow began howling loudly. Rafik warned him, "Stop, the farmer will hear us." But Shadow ignored him. His loud voice echoed across the field. The farmer heard the noise, grabbed a stick, and ran toward them. Shadow quickly hid in the bushes, but Rafik could not hide. He was caught. The farmer's face turned red with rage as he swung the heavy stick, striking Rafik again and again. Rafik cried in pain, but stayed strong. From behind the bushes, Shadow watched with a cold smile while his friend suffered. When the farmer left, Shadow came out. Rafik looked at him, pain in his eyes. "Why did you do this?" Shadow replied carelessly. "It was just my habit." Rafik understood the truth. Silently, he walked back toward the river. Shadow again sat on his back for the return. In the middle of the river, Rafik stopped. "What are you doing?" Shadow asked nervously. Rafik said calmly, "When I eat, I feel like going into the water." Shadow turned pale. "Please don't," Rafik replied firmly. "Just like you followed your habit, I must follow mine." And he dipped into the water. Shadow fell in and began to drown.
"Help! Save me!"
He shouted in fear. For the first time, Shadow felt real danger. He begged for forgiveness. "Rafik, please save me! I will drown!" he cried. With a broken voice, he apologized. "I am truly sorry. I promise I will change and never hurt anyone again." Rafik struggled but decided to help him. He lifted Shadow back onto his back. Slowly, they moved toward the riverbank. Shadow stayed quiet. No smile, only regret. Rafik said gently,
"I saved you because I don't want to become like you."
Shadow cried, "Now I understand. Real friendship is trust. I will change." Rafik replied softly, "Change is not easy, Shadow. But if you try sincerely, maybe one day you will be a friend worth having." This story teaches us that whoever harms others will eventually face the outcome of their own actions. A person of true character remains kind, even after being hurt. Real friendship is built on trust and honesty, not manipulation or selfish intent. The greatest strength is forgiving when you have the power to take revenge.
Hello there. If you enjoyed this tale, support it with a like and subscribe.